Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be covering some major news in one of my favorite projects. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
So the project I'm going to be covering today is called Quant. The ticker is QNT. According to CoinMarketCap, Quant is currently ranked 39 among all cryptocurrencies. It's trading at a price point of $107. It has a market cap of just under 1.3 billion, a max supply of 14.8 million, and a circulating supply of 12 million. To put things into perspective, Bitcoin is a max supply of 21 million. Quant is just over 2/3 of what Bitcoin has, which means the supply is extremely scarce. Quant had an all-time high back in 2021 of $428. It's currently down 75% since then. Quant is performing much better than most projects. It was down to $40 in the depths of the bear market and ran all the way up to $227 and then retraced and has been trading around $130 to $100. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, Quant is essentially trying to solve interoperability. It is attempting to connect networks and blockchains on a global scale, essentially being the glue for the entire world economy. When you look at a project like Bitcoin, it has an extremely scarce supply of 21 million. It's decentralized, and simply put, it's the ultimate store of value. Quant, on the other hand, has an even scarcer supply than Bitcoin while trying to accomplish something that is arguably significantly more important. Now, I love Bitcoin. I'm not saying Quant will ever pass Bitcoin. However, being the glue for the entire world economy, that is about as big of a use case as it gets. Quant is also rumored to be Iso20022 compliant, which allows them to work alongside the whole financial sector and work with central banks and help with CBDCs. Now, I understand a lot of you guys are in crypto for decentralization. However, purely from an investment standpoint, centralization is not always a bad thing because a lot of big money has a lot more trust in something that is centralized. Just keep that in mind. Now, the founder of Quant is Gilbert Verdian, and he is one of the most accomplished CEOs in the entire crypto space. He founded the ISO standard TC307, which 53 countries are currently working towards it. It is responsible for standardization in relation to blockchain and distributed ledger technologies. On top of that, he has 20 years of industry experience in upgrading the security, technology, and business strategies of businesses around the globe in order to achieve tangible results. I highly recommend you guys do a little research into Gilbert Verdian. I think you will be just as astonished as I am with his resume. In every quant video I make, I have to show you guys the Overledger Network. Go ahead and take a second and pause the video if you want a closer look, but Quant is so well connected, it is incredible. Now, when you look at Quant's Twitter, they have 131,000 followers. And the major news that I want to talk about today is what Gilbert Verdian tweeted out. It's a big day for Quant Network. Very proud of all the team who have worked so hard for so long on this. Today, we launched the Overledger platform. It makes the same enterprise-grade technology that has underpinned our projects with institutional and central bank customers to date accessible to large enterprises, SMEs, and developers for the first time. This is our way of encouraging mass adoption of a technology that I believe will prove transformational, not just to the financial sector, but to the world's economy. I love this. Gilbert Verdian is a visionary, and lucky for people like you and me, Quant is leveraging crypto in order to accomplish interoperability, which gives us the ability to actually invest in Quant. Now, I want to talk about how high Quant could go in the future. So when you look at XRP, it has a market cap of about 25 billion. BNB is about 37 billion. Now, if you go to market cap of and you put Quant in and you put XRP in, theoretically, if Quant were to reach the market cap of what XRP is at right now, it would be sitting at a price point of $1,732, which would be about a 16x. Now, I personally think this is absolutely possible. And if everything goes according to how Gilbert Verdian believes it could go, Quant could absolutely be sitting significantly higher than this. Now let's look at BNB. So theoretically, if Quant was sitting at the market cap of BNB, it would be sitting at a price point of about $2,500. That would be about a 23.9x. Now, obviously, that's going to be tougher to achieve, but is it still possible? I think so. Now, in the best case scenario next bull run, I do believe it is possible for Quant to hit a market cap of what Dogecoin reached last bull run. Obviously, Quant is going to have to garner major hype in order for this to happen. However, Dogecoin reached a market cap of $88 billion. And yes, I understand it had Elon Musk and tons of other massive influencers promoting Dogecoin. So that obviously helped it a lot. But I don't think there is anyone that can argue that Quant is not trying to achieve significantly more than what Dogecoin is trying to achieve. So if it reached the market cap of Dogecoin at its all-time high, it'd be sitting at a price point of $6,100. Now, obviously, this is a little bit more unlikely, but anything in crypto is possible. And with what Quant is trying to actually accomplish, I could absolutely see it happening. But that's just my opinion. You guys need to do your own research research, come to your own conclusions. Now for the final part of this video, I want to get into a little bit of technical analysis. Now when you look at the weekly time frame, as you can see, the stochastics were extremely oversold and have started to push up. The RSI is also very oversold and is starting to push up. Now you could argue that Quant is in a falling wedge, which falling wedges break up 68% of the time, and the measured move would take you to about $161, which would also line up with the previous January high. But just like everything else, measured moves do not always play out. Now if you pull a Fibonacci on Quant, it is currently trading in the golden pocket. Now all four of these indicators are traditionally a good time to start accumulating Quant if you believe in it long term. However, could it drop lower? Yes, anything is possible, and for the most part, everything right now is tied to Bitcoin. If Bitcoin rises, there's a good chance Quant will rise. If Bitcoin dumps, there's a good chance Quant will dump. So do your own research. But to that point, I want to showcase Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. I am a big stochastic trader, and the stochastics are extremely oversold on Bitcoin's weekly time frame. They have so much gas to keep going. I will not be shocked at all if Bitcoin climbs back up into that $36,000, $37,000 range. Obviously, anything is possible. We could get terrible news and Bitcoin could just crash back down to 15,000. Anything is possible. But if you guys believe in crypto long term, if you believe in Quant long term, personally, I believe this is a great time to start accumulating. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about Quant? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand, and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome.